Hello Pisces, welcome to the Mela Universe. We are Vel'Astri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Pisces. And Pisces, this is your messages from Ra reading. Ra is a beautiful energy, Sun God Ra, that solar plexus energy. And Ra has come to give you guidance for you to really step into your power, Pisces. That each step you take, each action you take is aligned to your highest frequency, your highest being. No excuses, no deviation. You really walking your path with clarity to empower you to align to your highest abundance. Ra energy is we've worked with Ra before, and the energy is quite powerful, very firm and grounded within the truth of your existence. So Ra is here to show us how we can live a life which truly reflects and honor your divine existence in order for you to truly align to your soul destiny. Okay, Pisces, let us see what Ra would love to share with you at this time. What message would Ra like to bring forth for you, beautiful Pisces? What is coming through? What guidance does beautiful Sun God Ra have at this time for you? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ra, for Pisces. What would you like Pisces to know? Travel. Okay, Pisces. Okay, fascinating energy. Pisces. Okay. Pisces, first with the number 34 there, that goes down to a 7, which for us we feel is that balancing, that multi-dimensional frequency, that high frequency of being. And Ra is bringing forth an energy that at this time it is important that you allow yourself space to move. Release the idea of what's to come. Travel is a movement. Travel is movement, it's transition, is going from one world to the next, one place, A to B, A to Z. And Spirit's saying, Ra is saying, your goal, where you want to go, what you want to achieve, it's there. However, what needs to be released is the path there. The path there isn't what you think. Your path there is multifaceted. There are many other things happening. There's a lot of experiences along your path, which, how can we say this? It doesn't allow your path to be a direct route. There's no direct route to what you want. They are detours, and they are, turn-offs, and they are little things that are scattered along the place, and which you are required to take part of because it builds you. It builds up to where you want to be. There's about to be a lot of movement in your life at this time, and it is to align you to your destiny. And Spirit wants you, and Ra is saying you need to be open. You really need to be open to free yourself up for this movement. Very interesting energy. The other energies were very much what is required for you to do at this time. This message is more of a warning. Ra is saying, Pisces, get ready for some movement. Get ready for some movement. You have been still for a very long time, and you're about to have movement. You're about to be shifted. And this movement, this shift, this energy shift, it's happening within spiritual realm, from one world to the next, ascension process. It's happening from your mental body, one perception to another perception, emotional body, one understanding of things to another understanding of things, and your physical body, literally your physical vessel changing from one way to another way, and of course your actual physical environment changing from one space to another. There's about to be a shift, a movement, and this movement is because of your multi-dimensional self. Pisces, you are the 12th house. There's many layers to you, the depths of your soul, and each and every single layer now wants a piece, wants to be alive, wants to give its input. So you are being balanced in your multi-dimensional self. So the collective of you, yes, wants your desires. Yes, your dreams also excite the collective of you. However, just the way you're going to get there might not be the way you thought it would be. The end point might be a bit different. The picture, the complete picture you're painting might look different by the time you hang it up on your wall. But however it looks, however it ends up, it's exactly what you want and more. It's better than what you thought it would be. Yes, very interesting message, Pisces, and very different from the other reads. This is not so much what you have to do, but rather Spirit saying you are about to be, you have been wanting, you have been craving movement, you have been bored, Pisces. And it's not that you're not grateful, you're grateful for where you have been, you're grateful for what's happening. And Ra is commending you. Wow, Ra is saying the reason why yours isn't so, you need to do A, B, and C is because, Pisces, you have done A, B, and C. You have done the work. You have done the releasing. In fact, you've done it so much so you're almost doubting whether you've done it at all. So a lot of you are almost second guessing, have I done it? Have I done it enough? Do I need to do it more? Do I need to redo it? Did I actually do it? Was it a mistake to do it? Maybe I shouldn't have done it. And Ross saying you have done all the processes beautifully, the spiritual work, the mental work, the healing work, and then some. Because Pisces, you are that 12th house where the fish are both light and shadow. So you've had to learn. Unlike the other signs, yes, you were well versed within the light, the known, the seen, but you really had to learn to dive deeply into the shadow. And Pisces, because you like things, very interesting for Ra to phrase it that way, you like things. As soon as you had a taste for the shadow, you went right in. You dove right deep in to learn every little thing you could do, because that's your energy. You are... People always think Pisces are dreamers and laid back. Oh no, you allow yourself to dream, to explore beyond the realms of what people think is normal, beyond the realms of reality, for you understand there's much more to this existence than what the eye sees. And as soon as something intrigues you, you go all the way in. You dive right deep in it. You don't... If it just has to intrigue you, it has to excite you, and you are there and you're all about it, and you know, and you want to know every single thing about it. You want to master it. And so during this ascension process, during this transformation, a lot of the work has been to face the shadow, which is part of your energy. And Pisces, you have gone deep into the realms and you have done the work. And there's almost been a bit of a stillness now on your path, and you almost feel like, did I do something wrong? Did I go on the wrong path? Because now there's almost nothing to do. And Spirit was saying, no, you had just... It's almost as if, imagine you finished your race. You finished your race early. The other signs are almost catching up. There's a divine turning point for all, and you just reached home base much sooner than the others. And so there's a bit of a waiting period, a bit of a delay before you catch your next flight. And because of this delay, you keep thinking something is wrong because nothing much has been changing in your reality. And Spirit is saying, no, it's not because you haven't done the work. It's because you did your work already. And so everything is catching up. Everything is integrating. And now it's time for a movement, and it's coming soon. And the reason why it's taking so much longer to integrate than maybe other people's experiences or other signs' experiences is because Pisces, yours with that 7 and this travel, it just feels like all the different lifetimes you have ever been are conversioning as one. All the different realities, all the multidimensional beings you are converging as one for you. And that just takes some time to solidify and crystallize before you are ready to now take on your new path and your new adventure. Okay, very interesting, Pisces. A very different message than the rest. Let us see if there's any maybe advice as to how to align to this, or if it's just a matter of divine timing. Ra, as we said, a very different message. The others were very specific in terms of solar plexus, what needs to be done. For you, it's more hold on to your seats, you're about to get busy kind of message. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands. Yes. We have the Sun. Okay, we will start there. With the 6 of Swords, yes, Pisces, here we go again, travel, movement. There is a movement now. It's time for you to move from those uncertain, choppy, restless waters to calmer, tranquil, healing energies. It's time for you to feel at ease. Again, there's a feeling of you feeling you haven't done enough, a bit of a feeling of worry. And this is the Ra energy spirit saying, no, you have done the work. And look, you're in the boat, and look, the crows are pulling the boat. You see, and that's the thing. You are asked to do nothing. If you just look at her, she doesn't have the oars. It's being pulled by spirit, and spirit saying this is what's been making you a little bit frustrated, because you have been receiving, there's nothing for you to really do other than just wait. And you're almost feeling, but spirit, doesn't that make me complacent? Doesn't that make me lazy? Does that make me not proactive in my life? I don't want to just be this I want to be proactive. I don't want to be this laid back person that doesn't get things done. I don't want to miss my chance, my turn. And spirit saying, no, you're not missing anything. You are simply being led to the path that is suited for you, Pisces. And know that when you get there, when you reach the shore, you're going to be so happy that everything took its time. With you, there's something special about you, Pisces, and things just need to take their time for you. Everybody, of course, is special. Your path is just a bit different for there's layers to it, where other energies have a bit more of a straightforward path to forge. And here with the 6 of Wands, yes, that recognition you've been wanting, because you have been working hard, and it's as if you've been working hard and then nothing. And other people working hard in something, and you working hard in nothing. And Spirit saying it's not nothing. The energies of what you've been doing have almost been building, accumulating, and it's going to be a beautiful experience once everything is ready for you. You are going to be recognized for the work you've been doing. You are going to be recognized for the healing work you've done. You are seen by Spirit. You are seen and you are recognized by Spirit, and it will translate into the physical. You will be successful. The spotlight will be on you. It is time for the spotlight to be on you. It's time for you to be out there. Ra is saying you've done all the inner work. It's time for now this inner work to manifest in the physical, in some way, in some area of your life. And you're going to feel very happy. You're going to feel very successful. It's going to feel very rewarding to you. And other people will see, fascinating. You are not truly concerned about what other people are thinking about you. It's not something you are paying attention to. You are really focused on your journey. And it's not that you're self-centered, you're really honoring your journey, and you're releasing the opinion of others in order for what's happening around you to truly reflect your existence. And Spirit acknowledges this. But Spirit also acknowledges that you do deserve some recognition from others around you for what you have done and what you have achieved, almost as though some of the energies around you overlook you. It's if a stranger was to see what you do, they would be blown away. But others around you are almost so used to what you do that it's not that they don't appreciate it, they do, but they actually, Spirit's saying they just actually don't appreciate it to the level at which you should be appreciated. And you are now, whatever you've been doing, whether this is in your relationship, whether this is within a creative venture, wherever it is in your life, you have been working hard. You are now going to receive the appreciation you deserve. It might not be from the people around you, it might be from different people, a different audience, but this audience celebrates you, and they lift you up to where you are to be. A very interesting energy. And look at these two cards, very similar in frequency and energy. Hands open to the universe, happy in success, hands open to the universe, bathing in that sunlight. And I love how the sun card is right underneath the statue of Ra there, so really bringing in that sun energy. Sun card, yes, it's time for a healing, a divine healing, a restoration, a celebration. It's time for you to know the power you are, the beauty you are, the beautiful being you are. It's time for you to enjoy your existence. We really feel that energy of this card, for you to enjoy your existence, and for it not to feel as though you've just been doing all of this work for nothing. It is for something. You are anchoring in light codes, you are healing frequencies, you are a healing energy, you are a creative energy, you're a beautiful energy, you're a powerful empath, and everything you've done has not been taken for granted. Everything you've done has not been for naught. Every single thing you've done has been of worth, and you might not see it, but energetically you have really been anchoring powerful light codes. You've been doing beautiful healings to the frequency of humanity, and you're going to now finally feel the return energy, that infinity, whatever you put out now coming back, and it feels like a blessing. All of the beautiful light you've been shining upon the world returning to you 10 times fold, we hear Spirit says. That's really beautiful for you, Pisces. It is time for you to finally feel the magic that you give to the world returned to you at this time. We've got double six here already. Sixes are about harmony, balance, return of energy, as within, without. So it really, Spirit is really speaking of, it's time for movement. It's time for you to stand out. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for your reward. It's time for you to feel a healing here of the Sun card, a healing, a manifestation, a blessing. You exist. You really enjoying life, feeling the sun in your life again. We've had a very cloudy existence of late. Okay. The Emperor, yes, finally feeling in control of your life again. And look, we've got the Six of Swords, movement energy. Wands, the Sun is Leo, fire. Then here, the Emperor, Aries, fire. Fire, and fire is of movement, of energy, of flow, moving energy. So there's definitely this travel energy. There's definitely you're about to really experience movement in your life where there has been a lull, Pisces. So prepare for a shift in some area of your life, and for some of you in multiple areas of your life. The Emperor, yes, divine masculine energy here. And we have the Sun here, which is also the solar plexus here. The Emperor is the divine masculine solar plexus, Mars energy. So you are really being empowered to move, and Ra is the divine masculine energy. So yes, finally, oh, thank you, Spirit. So finally, with this movement, whatever you do does align to you, because you have been doing the work to release everything that doesn't align to you, Pisces. You've been doing the work to release all the unawakened energy, everything that suppresses and imprisons you, everything that denies you your existence. You've really done a huge purge, which has now cleared the stage for this beautiful new energy to come in, where now every single step you take is what you want to do. Every single thing you do is what you want to do. Every single step is every step you want to take. Every single word you say is every word you want to say. Spirit is saying you've cleared up all of the noise, and now it's time for this a beautiful alignment of experiences which you are happy and wanting to experience, wanting to create in. And the Emperor here is that divine masculine energy healed. Mars no longer being the god of war, but the god of gentility, stillness within movement. And Spirit is saying, yes, you have mastered the art of being still within you and aligning each movement to be created through the stillness of your soul. While other people are still frantically running around you asking, Pisces, why aren't you doing this, Pisces? Why haven't you done this, Pisces? Why aren't you doing this more, Pisces? And you just have this understanding of, no, I know to trust my path, and right now I've been asked to be still. I've been asked to be still. I've been asked to tend to me. Nope, I'm not going to run around. I've been asked to tend to me. I've been asked to be still. And in different ways, others of you might still be having work, having family around, and yet your energy has slowed down to be a bit more mindful, a lot more mindful rather, and within the frequency of stillness. And Spirit says this was the mastery. You had to master to do things when inspired, to do things from the stillness of your soul, not from the frantic illusion. And in order to balance that light and shadow, in order for everything you do to be within harmony of you, and that is where you are now being empowered into. So each and every single step you take, Pisces, is yours, is what you want to do. Finally feeling in control, finally feeling in charge of your life, not in the in the restrictive or dictatorial way, but rather that life is actually happening for you because of what you want, not because you're now living life for others. For so long you felt you've been living life for others, doing things for others, for others, for others, and you don't mind it. You just wish that you can also have a bit of a life for yourself. And Spirit is saying everything is now merging, that as you do, as you heal, as you help, as you create, as you do whatever it is you're doing, Pisces, you are also now living a life of comfort, of luxury, of healing, of empowerment, a life that's yours, a life you can call your own. Oh wow, Pisces, a very different message from the others. So happy that you are receiving such a positive message, because yes, you have worked long. Yes, Spirit, yes? No. But that was the Three of Cups that was just floating there. And so that does show of happiness and joy coming to you, Pisces. A time of happiness. And Spirit's saying you are going to find your soul family. That Three of Cups peeping by. You are going to find your soul family. You are going to find people who co-create with you. A lot of you had to be on your own for this mission. You had to really be on your own for this journey to release all those energies. And Spirit is saying you will find beings who resonate with you. Oh, look at that. Death and rebirth. Scorpio energy. Pisces. Wow. A full transformation of your life. Completely. And this is in the physical. And you see, here you go, Pisces, you have done the inner work. You have done the inner work. And the inner work now, that clarity, that serenity, that peace, that tranquility is now to be reborn in the external. Here you are cloaked in red, that root chakra. You have aligned all within you to the foundation of your truth. And now it's time that everything in the physical transforms to it. There's that infinity energy we felt as within, without. Pisces, you might not believe it, you might not really feel it right now with the energies around you, but you have done the work. There is literally nothing else for you to do besides whatever you're inspired to. But Spirit is saying here quite strongly, there isn't any lesson, there isn't any more healing, any more clearing, there isn't anything major for you to do. If there is something, it is for you like little personal journeys, and it's something you'll be able to do quite quickly. If you maybe do a tarot of your own, or a spell of your own, or a clearing, or a grounding, it's just almost admin. Spirit is saying the daily admin of an empath you might have to do. But in terms of big soul changing, healing work, you have done it, and you might not feel as though you have, because things are almost still the same. And Spirit's saying, no, the time for transformation is now upon you. And now you're about to go into a powerful, beautiful, steady place of movement and flow. Spirit is bringing to my mind, that is why we had this almost a time gap between the other reads and your reads. With the full moon that just happened in Capricorn and all the energies in between, there was a bit of a time shift, a time shift. And now you are in the timeline to now create and to flow with the energies now working within your frequency. We can see the death and rebirth card of Scorpio energy mirroring the Six of Swords there. So yes, movement happening, transformative movement, a rebirth movement, moving from the old to the new, from where you felt the healing was happening, from all of the lessons, from what you've been doing, to now the newness, to the resolution, to the result, to the reward of all that you have been doing, Pisces. Here the Six of Wands mirroring the Emperor, success, recognition, you in your power, you standing out, you being in charge, you doing what you want to do, you doing what's aligning to you. And you see the Emperor there holding that king or chess piece, the king on this chessboard. Yes, you're in charge. It's your move. It's your move. Spirit's saying for so long you felt other people were moving your pieces for you. Now you're holding all your pieces. That's what Spirit said. We wished you to hold all your pieces, and now you are holding all your pieces. And as you hold all your pieces, you'll be able to make the appropriate move to where it aligns with you. And anchoring all of this, the sun energy, manifestation, blessings, miracle, the sun shining upon you, a healing, a blessing. Pisces, this is Ra just actually more than guiding you, giving you just a congratulations and a view into your future, and a word of, this is more word of encouragement, of support, saying don't give up, you are on the right path, and there is divine movement coming. We really feel that energy of this is not for you to do anything active. Spirit is bringing this movement for you. It's for you to be ready for it by just doing you, nourishing you, caring for you. The financial support will come, the physical support will come, the relationship support will come, that which you need will come. It's just coming in with such precision so that everything you do is just aligned with the frequency of joy. And what I've just seen with these cards, which is just fascinating, is over here of the waves, there's that wisp coming through there, and this wisp carries on. I don't know if you can see it in this card. The wisp carries on here in that arcing of the light, and then it comes through here of the sun, that wisp through the sun energy there, the wisp, let me just hold these a bit higher, sorry, I didn't realize. So the wisp coming through there for the waves, then the wisp is following through there up into the lights, then the wisp comes from the lights into the sun here shining upon you in the center there, and then the wisp comes across the Emperor all the way up there, and then the wisp is there in the rebirth into the center of you too. And it's just Spirit saying, coming through strongly saying, there's a story here, there's a weaving here, there's a spelling here, and you have been following each step to the T, on point. And so now you have bought the ingredients, you have mixed the ingredients, you have put it in the oven, you have set it out, and now Spirit has said, now it's time for you to take a seat. We are going to now take over. We will watch the cake for you. We'll take it out, we'll cool it, we'll put all the toppings, we'll put all the frostings, we'll cut all the slices, and when it's ready for you, when it's perfectly ready for you, we will serve you the slice, and then you'll know exactly what to do. Very interesting imagery there. So Pisces, know that you are on the right path. You have done the work. It is time for beautiful movement, huge transformation you are going through. Spirit is really pointing out you are going through movement and movement. Movement here with the Six of Swords, travel and the rebirth. You are going through major transformation right now. And this beautiful transformation, it's time for it now to take place in your physical world. So take heart and know that positive change is underway for you, blessed Pisces. Blessed be.